Alright, football fans, let's dive into the big story from Atlanta where Chelsea kicked off their Club World Cup campaign with a solid 2-0 win over LAFC. Now, right off the bat, let's talk atmosphere. Because honestly, it was a bit weird. The Mercedes-Benz Stadium can pack in over 70,000 fans, but only 22,000 showed up. That's a lot of empty seats for a tournament FIFA's banking on to become a new global sensation. Still, for those who did turn up, they got a taste of what Chelsea's new-look squad could deliver. Let's get into the action. First half, Chelsea were dominant, keeping possession and pinning LAFC back. But LAFC did have one ace up their sleeve, Hugo Lloris. Yes, that Hugo Lloris, former Tottenham keeper. He pulled off a couple of big saves early on, keeping things level and giving LAFC hope. But in the 34th minute, Chelsea's pressure finally paid off. Nicholas Jackson spotted Pedro Neto making a clever run behind the defence. Neto timed it perfectly to beat the offside trap, took one touch and slotted the ball into the bottom corner. 1-0 Chelsea, and you could feel a bit of relief from the players. Second half, Chelsea kept up the tempo, but the real story was the debut of Liam Delap. Signed for £30 million just this summer, Delap came off the bench and made an instant impact. With just over 10 minutes left, he charged down the right, showed off some tricky footwork and fired a low cross into the box. Enzo Fernandez was right there, tapping it home for Chelsea's second. Delap's energy and confidence really stood out, and you can see why there's already talk about healthy competition with Nicholas Jackson up front. After the game, manager Enzo Maresca was pretty happy with the performance, saying it's early days, but the win was well managed. Delap, meanwhile, was buzzing about his debut, calling Chelsea an incredible club and saying he's hungry to contribute even more goals. Quick stats before I wrap up. Chelsea dominated possession, controlled the midfield, and barely let LAFC get a sniff of goal. LAFC had their moments, but the gulf in quality was clear, especially once Chelsea's subs came on. So, Chelsea get the job done 2-0 and send a message in Group D. Next up, a big test against Flamengo on Friday. The only question is, will more fans show up? That's your match recap. If you want more stat-driven football stories, hit subscribe and drop your predictions for Chelsea's Club World Cup run in the comments below. See you after the next game.